Upon logging in to Deledao ActiveInstruct, you'll be brought to the Manage Classroom screen. Over on your left side navigation rail, you will see all of the main navigation buttons for Deledao ActiveInstruct. By hovering over the Classroom button, you will see a pop-up list of all of your active classes. You can start a classroom by clicking on the Play icon here. Your class will load, and soon all of your active students will show up on your screen. You'll notice that Declan is not showing up. He is either not logged into his machine or not present in school today. Each student has his or her own tile. You will see the child's name at the top and then some capabilities. I can send a message to the child. I can lock the child's browser. Clicking on the drop-down, I can expand the tile. This is useful if you want to see a full screen view of the child's screen, or exclude the child from class. This is useful if the child is at a music lesson or for a special education assignment. In the tile, you will see all of the websites that the child has open, with the newest being at top. So the website that is at top is the website that the child is currently on. If I want to go to this URL, I click this button here, and that will open in a new tab. And if I want to close this tab, I just hit the X button. And upon closing this tab, I'll be presented with a menu of what I'd like to do, and if I would like to expand this to the rest of the class. So I can close the tab and block for the rest of the class for this student. I can block this page for the entire class or the entire URL for the class. I'm going to choose to just close and block the tab for this student. At the bottom, if the child has more than 5 tabs open, I will see those additional tabs here. By clicking on this button, I will see all of the tabs the child has open on his or her machine. The student tiles will also allow me to select multiple students. So here, I'm going to check the box for these 3 children. Down below, I have a few new capabilities. I can send a message to these 3 children, share a website, lock or unlock their browsers, or exclude these students from class. Additionally, I can apply a site bank. So if I wanted to apply a site bank to these children, this would be the way to do that. Please refer to the site bank section for how to create and manage your site banks. Back to our views. Your default view is the tab view. The next view is a screen view. In the screen view, you will see exactly what is on the child's screen. The last tab is Unblock Request. Should a child make a request to have a website unblocked, those requests will show up here, and you can choose to unblock or ignore those requests. Additional tools. You can sort the students by last name, first name, or online status. The slider will allow you to shrink or expand student tiles. Next is the Share Links. By clicking this button, I can share a URL with everyone in my class. The Lock Browsers will lock the browsers for all students with one click. Limiting open tabs will allow you to restrict the number of open tabs your students can have open. The default is the infinity, so there is no restriction on the number of tabs a child can open. You can select up to 10 tabs the child can have open, or restrict them down to 1. The Site Bank dropdown will allow you to apply a site bank to your entire class. Deledao ActiveInstruct allows you to have 2 two-way messaging, so you can send a message to a student. And then the Groups feature here allows you to apply group settings for different class activities. Please refer to the group video and guide on how to create and manage groups.